Well, critics continue to raise concerns about the impartiality of several shortlisted candidates for the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, particularly those linked to President William Ruto, who currently holds state officer roles. Some analysts warn that if appointed, the president allies, including Joy Brendam-Divo, Charles Nyachai, and Katwa Kigen, could undermine the neutrality of the electoral body and erode public trust. NTV's Laban Shaban now reports.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
They are yet to be appointed to the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, but controversy has already emerged. Critics have labeled them as allies of President William Ruto, casting doubt on their impartiality should they secure the top position.
Members of
Among the shortlisted candidates for vetting is lawyer Katwa Kigen, who has served as President Ruto's personal advocate.
Institutions like
Charles Nyachai, a perceived Ruto ally and current state officer, holds the position of chairperson of the Council of the Kenya School of Government.
Whether he will be partisan or not, the perception already out there will be that the Jubilee, the UDA wing of the government, of the coalition now, will be out to rig the election.
Joy Mudivo Masinde, also shortlisted for the influential IEBC chairperson seat, is facing significant opposition. Mdivo, who currently serves as the chair of the Kenya Power Board, is further fueling criticism due to her past involvement in Ruto's campaign.
There must be something that...
Mdivo was a member of Ruto's election team and served on the Dispute Resolution Committee of the United Democratic Alliance Party, which Ruto used to secure power.
If you have any of those fellas in the commission, then the trust and credibility that people would expect in the commission will not be there. So they have to see how to navigate. It would have been more prudent for the president to quietly reach out to some of those people and advise them not to apply.
Article 88 of the Constitution of Kenya sets out eligibility criteria for the appointment of IEBC members. It stipulates that a person is not eligible for appointment to the IEBC if, within the past 5 years, they have held office or stood for election as a member of parliament or a county assembly, been part of the governing body of a political party, or currently hold any state office. Constitutional lawyer Charles Kanjama made reference to the article saying, "Socio-political perceptions are matter of discretion and consideration by the selection panel, the president and parliament in the respective steps in the appointment process."
Kenyans were expecting somebody like former Speaker Marende to apply, but he chickened out the last minute. There was also a suggestion about Maraga, but I think Maraga at some point abandoned it and decided to run for president.
The IEBC chairperson position is widely regarded as a poisoned chalice, with many fearing the challenges it entails. And that reveals that former National Assembly Speaker Kenneth Marende was among those who considered taking on the role, but
he expressed a lot of fears, especially after the death of Chebukati.
The final decision on who will be appointed will ultimately rest with the IEBC selection panel, the president and parliament, who will weigh both the legal eligibility and the socio-political considerations. Laban Shaban, NTV, Nairobi.